this is an example of how we use and how we've developed the ARV model. This is an MLS property that's listed for 250. The CMA value on it is 283. The ARV value is 279,889. Market average is 251. So this is probably close to average. And if we look at the photos real quick, we can see, and I clicked on the header to get these, you can see the kitchen's dated. It's got some new appliances, but those are original cabinets. You know, the house has been well maintained. You can see that they've added some trim and the wood floors appear to be newer. My guess is that these are probably overlays. Fixtures are, you know, dated. The colors and whatever are probably original. They've got a lot of pine in this house. It's probably original. The carpets are dirty. You can see here. That's why we made these photos big, so you can come and look at the damn thing. So, you know, this being around 250 is about right. Okay, so that makes sense. Right? Now, when we look at ARV, I just click on that, and the first thing you see is the map, and these are all of the comps in the last 6 months. The black or green are those that are relevant, meaning they're within 20% of the gross living area and they match in year built, plus or minus 10 years. So you can click on any one of those, and then that comp shows up here, and you can look at the details, okay? And you can look at all of the details here. So I'll just close that out. That's not really important to us right now. There it is. What we do is we go out 1 radius mile. This is a mile-centric model. We require 6 relevant comps before we will start the analysis. And we will go out in space, distance-wise, until we get at least 6. We found 9 in the first mile. So that's fine. We can do the analysis. What we attempt to do is we bracket this. Let me show you the adjustment grid real quick. The subject property in this case is built in 1955. All of the comps are in similar year built. The gross living area is 1851. So what we attempt to do is we want to find one that's similar, one that's a little larger, and one that's a little smaller. Little is plus or minus 20%. So in this case, 1903 square feet, 1850 and 1576. So that's a perfect bracket. Texas does not permit us to publish the sold price. Oddly enough, they'll let us sell the sold price per square foot. So I've got in this case, the listed price per square foot is 147, but if I run my cursor over it, it went for 137. In this case, it was 279, was 151 a square foot. It went for 149. This is a permitted move, by the way, so this is like there's any kind of illegality going on here. 289 was 184 a foot, and that's what they got for it. So when you look down here, the other adjustment that we make, so we're going to make adjustments for footage, we're going to make adjustments for bedrooms and baths. So the subject has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. The next one has 2 bedrooms without a half bath. So we're going to add $2,500 to account for that half bath. Same with all the rest. In the case of footage, we're going, because this one's 1903 square feet, we're going to reduce this one, the sold comp, by $30 a foot, which is 1664 square feet. In this case, we're going to, it's the same thing, so it was $32. It was 1 foot off. And 1576, which is $32, I guess it's $32 a foot, is $8,800 more. So what we get now are the adjusted gross numbers. We look at those, we average them out, and we come up with the 279.9. That's how we perform an ARV. Just a quick overview, just be aware that we've gone to a lot of trouble to match these in a way that will make sense. Now, you'll also notice that CMA is, generally speaking, somewhat higher. CMA does not take into consideration any of the fields that we discussed here or the other fields that might be relevant to evaluation. It sort of mushes them together. We're pulling them out, making these these adjustments so that they equal the same as the subject in coming up with a value. So that's the overview. I hope you like it, and I will have more as you sign up.